for Subliminal here, but the Vex is taken for February 14th. Two interesting team comps here today. Wow, this is actually a sack top lane into the Mordekaiser here. I would say that's Mordekaiser favored. 110%. Fuck Mordekaiser. Dumb champion. Nerf him, please. The Hecarim versus Poppy, dude. I don't know how it goes. I would assume in fights, maybe Poppy favored because of the W. And then Yon versus Vex in the mid lane. Subliminal versus February the 14th. The UNL Sheep, as he's known as. Mr. 14th. And we're finally into game. Now we have a lot of stuff to fix here. Objective timers. Turn that off. We do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And we're now in game. You can see here Manhattan Project going for invade here. Surely Gardevoir will be able to land the Q onto Blaziken here. He does. He's rooted. That's 20 gold from Manhattan Project. Oh! Moist one with the E into the wall, but barely misses right there. Blaziken has to get out with the flash though. Can you zoom in just a tiny bit? I can. How is this okay?
Minions have spawned.
Oh. Is this okay? I cocked something up. I'm sorry. We see here fairly standard start from the junglers. Fairly standard here. How the fuck? Fairly standard start from the junglers here. See Poppy starting the blue, will path top side. Hecarim starts red, will path top side. So we'll see how this goes here. Okay! February the 14th with a trade on Subliminal, proccing the electrocute, but taking some damage back here. Subliminal ends up winning the trade. That's a lot of damage now. Both mid layers down to half HP. That's what we want to see, dude. Okay, moment Evolute fighting. Blaziken is in the top lane, Mordekaiser fighting. Karma with some poke onto Caitlyn from hit TV show Arcane. You can see here, fairly slow start except for mid lane. Okay, the root is autoing. Okay, Mordekaiser with the passive here, just burning Moment Evolute down right now. Mordekaiser is so strong versus these picks like Zac at the top lane. What? Gardevoir fishing for a Q there. Meanwhile, as you can see, February the 14th is slow pushing into this Young here, dealing a lot of damage. The combo. But let's see now. Maybe Hecarim wants to try gank top lane here. The Zac is kind of pushed in. They might be able to turn a flash here if he runs top lane right now. Oh, it seems like it. But Zac already knows what's going on. It's going down to wards. What? Hecarim is actually looking to invade the Poppy. Interesting. No, he's ganking mid lane. He's ganking mid lane. February the 14th is in danger here. Hecarim with the E dashes him away. Rex gets the first blood though with the Ignite, bro! Nah, no shot, dude. No shot. Oh, dude, why did Yon step up, bro? All he has to do is walk away. He's alive. Nice kill there by February the 14th. Getting that early kill there versus the Yon now. The lane seems pretty hard. You can see the pings on Poppy coming down. Okay, some poke onto the Morgana here. Nice poke from the Karma. Karma deals damage. It's pretty quiet right now. Let's see. Poppy got both skull traps. That's a double skull. Subliminal already poked down in the mid lane here now from that. Will he be able to get a kill? Whoa, has to flash away to safety. Huge gap for the Vex right now. Oh, W again taking a lot of damage here versus the Mordekaiser. I was going for some poke. But the Vex just keep poking the Yone dude. This matchup has to be horrible to play if you're Yone. Surely. As we can see, the Zac top lane. Interesting pick. It's an interesting pick for sure. Whoa, W really low now. Maybe it's time to not trade. Oh! Pause. There's a pause here. Let's see the pause reason. Okay, never mind. They are up. Spectator bug? I hope. I don't know. What happened, man? We need to know. We need to know. It's just standing still. Okay, we're back. Hoggers. Yeah, it's a known bug. Wow. Fed with some damage in mid lane here. A lot of trading going on mid and top lane right now. Meanwhile, bot lane is pretty quiet. It's pretty even as well. If anyone knows what the key bindings to look at the gold is, please put it in the chat. And then we see here Ares clearing some vision in the mid lane here. Is he flirting with a gank maybe? Doesn't look like it. No, he's resetting. Okay. Gardevoir meanwhile is going hella deep here, bro. What are you doing, man? Whoa. Oh, it takes a lot of damage there from the Astral Karma. But here comes Hecarim. Hecarim knocks the Vex back right now. Doing some damage here, but here comes Poppy as well, running down. Maybe they'll try and look here. Maybe, just maybe, the Poppy is lurking. The Poppy is lurking. What? Still a lot of trading going on in the top lane. Pretty standard top lane. Mordekaiser up in CS. Kind of to be expected. It's Mordekaiser is a lane bully. No one like bullies. Whoa. Oh, but Subliminal has to burst ulti. Tries to dive the Vex there, but he dies instead, man. The Vex with the ultimate and Igniter. Not even Ignite, just the ultimate. Ultimate W, I think. To get the kill on Yone. It's pretty nuts, bro. Now the Vex here is starting to become fat. Botlane cancels the resets. Hecarim takes second red buff off the game. Meanwhile, Poppy is taking another scuttle here. Wow, some poke coming down from Yumi Enjoyer onto Gardevoir here. Again. You can see now they're fighting again in the mid lane. Poppy is pinging on her way, but I think we might be a bit too fat. Might be a bit too fat for a gank. Never mind, Poppy is going mid. Camera. Okay, nothing happening. Just thinking about it. Meanwhile, we see bot lane here. Absolutely giga push by Davvis and Gardevoir right now. Davvis tanks tower shot. Tactical to keep the minions alive longer. Copium. Wow, but here comes Zac though. Zac's mid lane with the gank here. Misses his Q. Now he's just lingering around the shadow thingy for Yone. I don't know what it's called. Mid laner, jungler not giving blue buff to mid laner. Meanwhile, Davvis and Gardevoir is just going to take another tower plating here. Whoa, what are these leads? Already 700 gold each here now for Manhattan Project over Vidi. A lot of damage going down to the kill of Vanilla as well. How do I check a gold difference? Please someone tell me. Okay. I recall correctly. Yes, sir. Look at this gold difference in the mid lane. It's almost 1,000 gold. In bot lane, it's also almost 1,000 gold. It's like... Also, Poppy with the first rate. Didn't even notice that. And you can see here, Blazikus and Deviluke just duking it out top lane. I'm starting to wonder why Mordecai just doesn't ult the sack. Surely you break his passive with this fucking... What? Here comes the gank killing. So Deviluke with a ulti onto Fervor 14, but still dies though. That's insane. Fervor 14 flashes out. It's too safe. Not even in a 2v1 can they kill the Vex, who's absolutely just running ahead in this game now. The goal lead is now 1.1k goal. Let's see here. More than 1,000 gold difference in the mid lane. February the 14th now up to 3 kills and 1 death. You can see here as well the mental games are ongoing in the chat. They've watched the recent Jungle Dinger video, how to tilt your opponent. They're now looking towards bot here, but here comes February the 14th. First man, what is this, dude? Nah, this is criminal, bro. This is criminal. Wow, but here we see Moist 143 though being engaged on by Hecarim. Burst the W, stuns the Hecarim into the wall here. The Poppy ulti comes out, sends 2 away now. Now it's Ares alone here, trying to get the kill on Moist 1. And Karma gets it in the end with the Ignite right there, but he sadly falls after being after his team got the Amazon delivery straight out of the fight by Moist 1. And meanwhile the camera pans to top lane, as you can see it's just normal stuff. Yone though going in for some poke here onto the Vex. Ends up getting poked more back in return for some reason. To say rough start to the game for the Yone here. But it is the Yone. We should never count the Yone out of the game. As soon as they hit the 2-item power spike, you know, it's usually hella damage. I don't know how it works into this comp though, but we'll see, we'll see. And the bot lane turn's almost broken. 12 minutes into the game, what is this? Vex gets her first plating as well. Meanwhile, Minimal is just trying to catch up in farm now. Gardevoir tanks full Q. Kill Vanilla Lance ulti on the Abyss. Trying to poke back here now. It seems like the bot lane of VV has some bite after all. You can start to see now. Oh, the top lane fight's going on here. Blazikus ults Moist 1 now. Moist 1 is just running in circles, trying to stay out of the passive here. Deviluke is running above him. They come out of ulti, but Ares is here now with the Hecarim ulti. What is going on, bro? The camera shows February the 14th going for a dive here, and he dies to Subliminal, who gets the shutdown. Meanwhile, in top lane, no one died, surprisingly. I guess they're just all too tanky here, but Deviluke just decides to go in again. Here you can see Moist 1 barely dodging the E right there. Wow, that was kinda insane. That was kinda insane, actually. Whoa, Deviluke with the heals right now. The passive gets burned though. They do get it in the end. I wish Riftmark was here. He could show me how to do stuff in replay. So I want to look the mid lane fight over again, see what actually happened. But now you can see, yeah, now the Yone is starting to come more into the game now after getting that shutdown. Obviously still far behind. As Mordekaiser TP gets burnt top lane, see bot lane burning some vision here. Dab is already on Gale Force, 13 minutes into the game. It's pretty huge power spike for the Caitlyn right there. And they almost burned the first tower as well here. Wow, Blazikus going on to a lot of damage here onto Momo Deviluke here. Burns half his HP in one trade. I fucking hate Mordekaiser, dumb champion. I'm only saying this because I played against him more the other day and I got fucking shat on in lane giga hard. So the trauma is fresh in my memory. Let's see here now. Will the first tower burn? Will it take it? No, it will not. Won't finish it yet. Oh, they do get it. First tower destroyed here now. As you can see, the bot lane's moving up towards Drake on the minimap. Bless you. Thank you. And now Manhattan for just going for the Drake again here. Secure still without an issue. That's the first 2 Drakes now for Manhattan Project. The goal lead is now 2k. Let's have a look then. Where are the differences? So mid lane is now almost at 1 gold. Bot lane having 1.5 gold. Jesus. 1.5k. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts, bro. You can see Deviluke now fighting inside them. Whoa, but here comes Subliminal onto February the 14th with the ulti, dealing a lot of damage there. February the 14th tries to ult back, but sadly goes wide. Close call there for the Vex. Meanwhile, the Vex is ahead, but as we can see here, those traits where Yon gets to do what he wants, he just deals a lot of damage. And now we see the 2 junglers meeting. Hecarim's gonna run the other way. He's running back, maybe. Pincher coming out. Double trouble mid lane now as the Morgana walks up here. Subliminal uses his Yon E to get away here. Pins the East back. Poppy will take the kill and also 300 gold for herself. But now Ares is fighting the Poppy here. Burns ulti. Gets his ult down onto Vex here, who does a lot of damage here. Gets the Poppy as well. What was going on right there, dude? I couldn't even see everything at once. Now seems like they've put the Caitlyn top lane versus the Mordekaiser. As you can see as well, Ezreal has finished Triforce. It's pretty chill. Wow, Gardevoir almost caught out right there. Lands the Q onto Yuumi Enjoy though, but almost like Abyss has to burn the heal to save his support right there. That's not good. You're going too deep, you know? You have to remember, it's important to bring protection when you go deep. Deviluke jumps in. Hello Vanilla just jumps away, chilling. But here's Blaze though. Ares looking for an engager maybe. Decides against it. You can see the Yon as well, the flag there. It would have been a good option. Team fight. As you can see Moist One taking his red buff away from his jungler, ADC. Doesn't seem like this Moist One is fond of giving away buffs. Maybe the meta changed since I played, but you know, Gardevoir doesn't use Black Shield on himself right there to stop the E, but it seems like he blocked something, I don't know. Deviluke fighting Dion here. Will he be able to do anything though? No, that's a lot of damage from Dion onto the sack right there. Wow, nice dodge by the Kill of Vanilla. Moist One going deep here. Gets ulted by the Mordekaiser. I think he just dies here, surely. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead. Nice kill there by Mr. Blaziken. And that's what's so strong about this Mordekaiser pick, is that in team fights or around objective fights, you can just ult the jungler. The jungler can't smite, it's doomed, bro. Just FF'd it. But it seems like MHP might want to fight this. They are lurking around a bit. Maybe a bit. Surely they're not gonna fight this, right? Ah, no trouble. No trouble. Wow. And they will not, they're just giving it away. As expected. Nice root by Gardevoir here. They might be able to even get a kill onto Subliminal. Maybe. Whoa, cancels the back of the Yon right there. Gardevoir takes a lot of damage in return, but February the 14th with the Vex ulti, I didn't even catch that. Oh no, and he's dead. But here comes the Vex again, maybe. Yeah, there's the Vex going onto, but Hecarim is going straight onto Gardevoir here. Has to burn the stopwatch to stay alive, and Ares is just stunned. Meanwhile, February 14 picks up the kill onto the Ezreal. Ults onto the Karma again. No kill though, no kill though. It's pretty nutters. The fight's so spread I can't even catch everything, I'm too old now. But now the Infernal Drake's about to spawn. This would give Manhattan Project Infernal soul points. And of course dragons have been buffed. I think not too short, but they're going to get buffed. I am curious. Devil jumping to safety. Dab on him. I mean, Vidi has subjective Mantis right now, which could net them quite a bit of gold actually. Devil going in right now. They're trying to stop the Herald here. But is it such a good idea? To get the Herald though, but Blaziken's ulting Moist One again here. The Poppy burning ultimate, but is it enough? No. Oh, the double flash right there. Blaziken just got bamboozled and he gets stunned into the wall. There's no one there to save the Poppy. And here comes the Sack, just jumps into it. He's alone with just the Morgana, but he jumps in. But here comes Davis. Okay. The Gale Force for the kill right there, and then just some autos. Well played right there. I think maybe the Sack went in a bit too early right there. Maybe should have waited a bit more for the Caitlyn. It's not good running in like half heals, you know, maybe like that. Gardevoir taking good damage there. Whoa! You can see the Caitlyn is just too far ahead. 2-item Caitlyn. It's too insane. Has to burn heal to save Gardevoir though. It's pretty nuts. But save. But it's not doomed yet. They still have their bounties, and VVVVD is known for a team that plays really well under the leadership of their Emperor Ares. We do get another pause, more studying. Ares Cat on Fire can, I don't know how it does it. So apparently there's a cat on fire. And we're back. What was that in chat? Jehovah's Witnesses at the door. Unlucky. And we get the bug again. I'm gonna fucking recline in my chair. Prime gamer position. And just relax. Maybe even work a little on my dissertation, who knows. Nothing interesting going on now. It's probably just going to be vision battles for a bit. What? But Gardevoir is way out of position again. Goes deep without protection. Has to use his own protection to get out.
see the gold is now extended to 6,000 gold in favor of Manhattan Project. They're really ready to drop this nuke down onto Veni, Vidi, Vici. The last of the external turrets standing for Veni, Vidi, Vici. Like a Roman legions. Last back over. Here comes Subliminal with the ulti into Davis. Gets the kill. That's a big shutdown for Veni, Vidi, Vici right there. Well played by Subliminal right there. Just going into it. Balls to the walls, bro. Homie was balls to the walls, dude. Davis standing there without sufficient protection. But here they go. They're now looking for a fight here. Ares is flirting with it, but gets the Amazon delivery torn straight into his face. Oh, it's pretty grief there up by Gardevoir, shielding himself instead of Caitlyn. Subliminal fully capitalizes on that and gets a kill. Now it's a 2-item Yone, and just look at the damage right here. He melts through the sack. And here comes, he melts the Poppy as well, dude. Yo, this boy, bro. Not good. You can see the Yone, the double item Yone now. The crits are coming through. It's a lot of damage here. Yone is back into the game. Even has a small CS lead here. What is the Saka doing, man? Why are you keeping missing the goal, bro? You can see that the Yone just free rules here. Where he dies, bro. Because the Morgana is there to get the root down. This time it was Yone that went deep without any protection. I mean, it's a really opportunistic move though. I don't know if that was 5-head by the sack or not. To TP there because we saw the Morgana going, or if we just saw the minis and it's like, yeah, just might as well break some. We'll see. Davis still taking a lot of damage here. Gardevoir ulted by the Mordekaiser, just kind of fighting. Meanwhile, VVVV is doing great. We can see here now the Fed Caitlyn damage going on to the Mordekaiser. They give the Drake over to VVVV, which is fine. Give a couple of Drakes. Feb almost dies to the Mordekaiser, but Davis saves him by one capping him. A little bit of flick of the wrist, some flick of the wrist. And the game's starting to even out now. Gold is now down to 4k gold here. Yeah, you can see the Veni, Vidi, Vici are starting to come back into the game. They came and they saw, but will they conquer? That is the question. Meanwhile, it seems like the Manhattan Project is currently in R&D stage right now. Who knows what they're researching and development? We'll see. Now it's time for the Vision Dance. Baron probably is the next objective people are gonna go for here. Moment evolution. Catching the Hecker. Meanwhile though, the Karma is way out of depth here. Wow, that's a nice ultimate by the Vex right now. Another stun coming down onto the Mordekaiser. Stuff is burned over. Here comes Subliminal again with that massive damage on the Yonar and the W and the Qs and the, I don't know, the E. Davis almost dies, survives by a few fucking 8 people. Wow, but the Caitlyn ultimate is huge in helping taking down the Yone. It's a lot of damage here. Poppy just taps him gently on the nutsack with the hammer to get the kill. And I can see again, still Manhattan Project that seems to be in control of this game. However, the Yone has been able to find some good ultis here in the last couple of warm-up fights, I guess. With Ares just running in after him, the pony. Fucking giddy up, giddy up. What? Here we go. Manhattan Project has now started the Baron. They're searching for plutonium 248, or what it's called, uranium 248, to make some plutonium. And they do find the plutonium. Gold lead now back to 7k, almost 7k. I'm not doing math with decimals. Let's see gold lead. Even in top lane. Moist 143 a bit ahead. Whoa, actually the Yone's ahead of the Vex now. Interesting. Cashing in those shutdowns, baby. And then in bot lane, Dab is 3k gold ahead. Gardevoir 3k gold ahead, 6k gold lead for the bot lane of Manhattan Project versus Veni, Vidi, Vici. It's pretty nuts, dude. It's pretty nuts. And again, we can see here now. We're shoving in mid lane with the Baron buff. Wake up in 1 minute and 43 seconds. It's pretty insane though how they only lost 1 person. They're pinging. Surely someone's gonna push into top lane. Yeah, that was supposed to catch it though. It's a ADC mentality right there. Uncontested farm. I'll go to that lane and take the farm. Get the wave shoved in. Get the Baron minions to the tower. VVV is prepping Drake. They're getting down the vision. You can see Zac is just walking around and they're gonna spot him on this ward right now. So they might be able to turn to Zac if they want to. You can see the resetting. Sneaky reset right now. Right before break. Because they know someone's gonna go to answer that wave. And I can see, oh, no Baron up minions. MHP reset. The first prototype is ready. Getting some poke down onto the Mordekaiser here. So the Yone with a little E over the wall, but here goes Noble Devil Loot. Very aggressive here. Moist one jumps in though, gets the Mordekaiser. Whoa, what an ultimate by Subliminal again, finding at least 4 members of MHP here, but is it enough though? Demon Joy falls down. Oh, but here comes the Vex onto the kill of Vanilla right here. Air is the only member again alive of Veni, Vidi, Vici. So I have to say, it's a really good start of the fight right there for Manhattan Project. Get the first down the Mordekaiser, but the Yone is there catching so many members with the Yone ulti. But sadly, there's not enough follow-up for him for them to actually get something done right there. But it's good engage here. I'll rate it. Plus. And now you can see the planes are now flying above Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The B-52s are on the way. They're carrying some interesting payload here. Is this the fateful day? No, they will walk away. It's just a reconnaissance. Just a little bombing raid on the base of Vidi. A little bombing raid. Doing a little reset right now. Baron up in 2 minutes. We got both inhibitors down. I wonder what VVV is going to do to answer this now. It's going to be interesting to see. What happens right now? Whoa. Let's just go deep. Zac with the engage. Whoa, lands the Q roots. Gardevoir though gets ulted into the death realm. He goes. But they're all ganging upon him, dude. Yo, you came to the wrong hood, bro. Oh, Gardevoir survives, but a pube of HP, bro. A pube of HP, bro. Again, Karma almost gets him with the redemption. And now you can see here, the B-52s are on their way back, this time to the top lane. Momo Devil Loot going in deep here. Gets rooted and also knocked away here. Vex ulti goes very wide. Subliminal though with the flash ulti. 3 members of MVP gets the kill on the Caitlyn here. Ares though tries to get down Devil Root. Doesn't get him. Falls to Moist One here. February the 14th though killing the Yone. Devil Root again going in, dude. What is he? Oh, he's attack the minion. There's a minion in front of me. Just auto bro. And now you can see here. MHP is fishing for that finish here. February the 14th going very aggressive against that Mordekaiser. Here comes Devil Root with the sack jumping in again. The root lands from the Poppy and then the kill is taken by the Vex. And it seems like this is going to be the end here. And here we have it. Fat the Boy and Little Man has been dropped onto Veni, Vidi, Vici's Nexus. The Manhattan project is over, the nukes are landed, the game is done, they won the game. Meanwhile, sadly for Veni, Vidi, Vici, they came, they saw, but they didn't conquer.